Hi, and welcome back. So, one of the things we wanted to discuss today is related to the fact that sometimes what we see in the organizations, one of the struggles of the compliance department is that other departments or the employees may not have a full understanding and grasp of what the compliance department is all about. And what it leads to is that they start thinking in some negative or different way about compliance department. And so you may hear feedback like, oh, they're spies, don't trust them, or because they would spy on you and then they would go and talk to the management about anything you do in the organization, or they can't be trusted, or things of that nature. But for those people, for those employees who think this way, it's just faulty understanding of the compliance department. As a compliance department, you obviously have a role of raising your hand if you see something unethical and non-compliant. But as an employee of the organization, you are in exactly the same shoes because you must also raise your hand if you see something unethical or non-compliant. So pointing fingers only to the compliance department and saying or thinking that they are the ones that would, find something wrong or go and talk to the management is simply not correct because the compliance department obviously, as any other department in the company, is entrusted with that role of raising hand if something goes wrong, if something is unethical, as I said, or non-compliant. So if you, in your organization, if you're having a struggle like this as a compliance officer or a compliance department, consider having organizing more sessions with your employees. Consider, if needed, engaging external advisors so that they come and talk about the role of a compliance officer and what compliance officer is doing on daily basis, or the compliance department is doing on daily basis. And you should see some improvements. But for those of you thinking this way about compliance departments, this is simply not true. This is not correct. The compliance department is there to help you. The compliance officer is there to help you. And they are the ones for sure that can be trusted. So hopefully this will be useful. Let us know what you think about this in the comments. Thanks for watching and have a nice compliance.